Hey everyone, we're just gonna pull the cards and see what pops out. You have soulmate. Share my world. A deep connection meant to resonate with your soul, bringing mutual love and balance. This could be somebody that you're talking to now. This could be somebody that's thinking about you. This could be somebody that's coming in for you in your future. You have father figure, water sign. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A loving and supportive soul, compassionate, empathic, and intuitive. So whoever this is that's coming in for you, if they're not a water sign, this is definitely somebody who is connected to their feelings and their emotions. Sorry, squeakiness. This is not somebody who is like afraid to show love. This is somebody that like would be a good father figure, a good mother figure. Okay, this is somebody who is looking for somebody to settle down with and share their world with. Okay, like I said, if you haven't met this person yet, this is definitely somebody that's coming in for you. When are they coming? Look, the King of Cups, another water sign. This is somebody that is has such a big heart, a big, loyal, compassionate, empathic heart. The Seven of Swords, but they don't show it all the time. Right away when you meet this person, because the King of Cups is somebody who has such a big heart, but they're also somebody who's emotionally mature and emotionally aware. And so it's like this person has dealt with people who've lied to them and people who've deceived them. And so they don't go giving their heart to everyone, but they are going to give their heart to you. Okay? This is somebody that they're very picky and choosy with who they allow into their life, because I feel like this person's looking for long term. They're not looking for like, you know, a good time. They're looking for a future of good times. You know, somebody they can live together with, grow old together with. Five of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. This person's sad because like they keep meeting new people and it's just like it's always a letdown. They are, like I said, they're looking for their happily ever after. They're going to find this with you. But I do feel like with the Two of Wands and the Five of Cups, their choices in the past, they kind of like, they're sad. They may regret some choices that they've made, okay? They could have had maybe a chance in the past to have a good relationship or, you know, but I just feel like they weren't ready at the time. That's why things didn't work out. But it's like when you come into this person's life, it's going to be like they finally get what they've been looking for. Look, the Chariot. They finally get what they've been looking for. Cancer energy. There's so much water in this reading. Like, this is going to be somebody that is a genuine, pure-hearted person. They're not going to be afraid to tell you that they love you. They're not going to be afraid to say that they're sorry. So, when you meet them, how will you know it's them? The Five of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, and the Devil, they may work a lot. Okay, this person may work so much that maybe they don't have a lot of time to like talk to you. This person's very focused on their career because I feel like I said, they want marriage. This is somebody that's looking for marriage, looking to build a family together. Maybe even, you know, wanting kids. If not a family, you know, if not kids, maybe like an animal or something. Like this is somebody that has so much love to give, but they've been taken advantage of. Okay, and so they are very, like, they have this wall up. Even the Queen of Cups, like, are you kidding me? No other kings and queens here, just the King and the Queen of Cups. This is literally your soulmate, okay? This person's coming in to love you, to treat you good, to, you know, nurture you when you need it, to take care of you when you're sick. Like, this is somebody that, like, knows what it takes. It's just, it took a while for them to get there. You know what I mean? I do feel like they could have a history. Like when you talk to this person will tell you that they either had an addiction or they had a toxic past. I feel like this person has been through like the dark night of the soul, and so they understand. I feel like this person's like a healer or something. The Queen of Wands. The person has a lot of energy. The Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who's loyal to the core, and when they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it. Okay, this is somebody who's very beautiful too. You may feel like this person's a cheater or whatever just because like maybe you feel like this person's too good to be true once you really get a chance to know this person and see this person for who they truly are. Because I do feel like at the beginning they're going to have this wall up, but it's going to come down real quick with you. Okay, but they will tell you. I feel like they're very open and honest about their past. It's either they had like an alcohol issue, an addiction problem, or maybe they had a pattern of just like having like toxic relationships. Maybe they didn't stick around in connections. They could have been somebody that kind of, you know, gave very little of themselves because they didn't feel like they had a lot to give. But like I said, now this person realizes what it is that they want. And when they meet you, it's like everything is going to start falling into place for them. Like they're going to know like right away that you were the wish that they've been asking for. This is the star card. It's like this is written in the stars. Okay, both of you guys are very aligned with each other. I mean, you got the King and the Queen of Cups. Sorry about that, but that could be like a sign there. Sorry if that was loud for you guys. I didn't realize my ringer was up. You got Capricorn, you got Aquarius energy here. This is somebody that you've wished for, and they've wished for you, and maybe you don't know who exactly you're wishing for. I feel like you guys may have wished for like somebody to come in who knows how to treat you, who's not afraid to show love. Okay, because I feel like that's something that you truly need. And like I feel like your love language is like affection and, you know, care and nurturance and somebody to show up for you emotionally. Like you need to feel like you're being heard. Okay, you need to feel like you're being loved, and that's the person that's coming in for you. Okay, so and the same thing with this person. Like I said, they have such a big heart, and they've been taken advantage, used, you know, like walked all over like a doormat, I just heard. But yeah, the Strength card, like they are very, very resilient. This person has been through a lot, and like I said, they know what it feels like to put your all into something and to not get it back. They know what it feels like to be lied to. They know what it feels like to have their heart broken. Okay, so it's like this person's not looking to do that again. Like I said, they are putting themselves on hold basically for their happily ever after. Leo energy, the Eight of Pentacles. They are very protective over their heart because they know what they are capable of, how much they're capable of loving, and also how much they're capable of being hurt, because they do have a big heart. If this person's not a water sign, maybe their moon sign is a water sign. Maybe their rising sign is a water sign, or their Venus sign is a water sign. Venus is love, right? So, or maybe they have strong ass water like all over in their charts. This person may love the beach. This person may love the lakes. They may love fishing or being on the water. Okay, there's so much water in all of these cards too. Like, so much. So there's so much love in this connection. So I did say I was going to ask for a timing, right? By the way, the Strength card is the only card that can overcome the devil. I keep seeing this in the readings lately. This person had the strength to be able to get over a toxic situation in their life. Okay, so if you hear people saying, oh yeah, their past wasn't too good, it doesn't matter. People change, people heal, people grow, people learn, you know. See this person for how this person treats you. Now, when this person goes and tells you about what they've done in their past, don't let that scare you, because I feel like this person is not doing that anymore. It's just they're very open. If you ask, you shall receive. Like this person's not afraid to speak their truth. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. This has so much potential here. You want somebody coming in being honest and open with you. You don't want somebody coming in hiding their past and being ashamed of their past. You don't want somebody doing that. You want somebody coming in, you know, wearing their heart on their sleeve and you know, standing up for themselves too as well, but also, like, that's not what I meant to say. You want somebody that has a strong personality, somebody that has a backbone, but you also want somebody that can bend. And that's this person that's coming in. They've been through this shit in the past. Don't let that be something that, like, makes you guys worry that, like, oh my God, how if this happens again? This person's beat that. That's why they're so picky right now. They may tell you, I've been dating for like years and I can't find somebody. You know what I mean? It's because they are looking for the right one. The Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands. They know exactly what they're looking for. And they're not going to stop until they find you. You know, one more card. The Tower. This could happen very, very, very soon. Okay? It could be like Aquarius, Leo season. So like January, February, maybe even like it could have happened already in Leo season, which is like last month and July. Anyway, I hope this resonates. If it does, please like and subscribe. And toodles.